There we go. I'll start again. Sun 969, good morning. It's your More Music Request workday. All thanks to Pettis Suspension and Brakes and Tyre Right, Alice Springs. You're here with Loz, getting through till midday. And I've got Nigel in the studio for part 2. Why did I get you back in? I should have just randomly got a different staff member and just pulled them in.
I'm not sick, though. If I was sick, you could get somebody else. I'm okay with it.
When you haven't been here, I haven't brought someone in. Because again, logically speaking, the Ramble is a crossover between 2 shows. If you're not here, that means I'm on air from 6 through till midday. There is no crossover needed because I'm not crossing over to anyone.
But I was happy if when I went away, you could have had someone else come in.
I would never have done that.
You could have Peter Shea come in and have a chat.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. She probably doesn't want to be on radio, though.
She does not.
No.
And the whole purpose is a crossover between shows. And I'm not crossing over to a different show, so why would I have someone in here?
But it's become more than that. It's become content. We talk about content.
It only became content because when we were doing because when we were doing the crossover, we're like, oh, that works. We'll keep doing it. It's not something you can bring a different person into.
And then we said we'll extend it to 2 segments like what we're doing right now.
I'm feeling betrayed.
Don't feel betrayed.
Well, you can't. Don't tell me how to feel.
I'm not telling you how to feel, but I just say don't do it. I mean, you don't need to. It's not necessary to feel betrayed. That might be a better way of putting it. It's not necessary.
So
because I'm still loyal to you. No,
you are not.
Okay, you line up 100 radio people out there right now, and I'm choosing you. All right?
No, you wouldn't. It depends on the radio.
Jackie O's out there right now. I'm not bringing her in. She's sitting out there watching us do the Ramble.
You are the social networking king. Yes, you would bring Jackie O, and you just lied straight to my face by pretending you wouldn't. Well, I'd choose Jackie O.
Yeah, I know you would. See, that's where I'm loyal to you, and you're not loyal to me, so I should be upset.
I'm not loyal to you. Have I ever?
Okay, Kyle's out there.
I love Kyle.
You're going to bring Kyle in?
Damn straight I am.
Yeah, see?
Would I?
No loyalty with you.
No, but I wouldn't bring him in and say it's the Ramble, though. I'd just bring him to the studio. I wouldn't bring him in and say, this is the Ramble.
Yeah, sure. I'd have him as a guest.
I wouldn't replace you.
I'd have Kyle and Jackie O come in here early in the show, although they probably wouldn't want to.
Yeah, I know. In this fictional world, Kyle and Jackie O.
They're never coming here.
They're not coming here.
When are they next in Alice?
Probably never. Would you say next in Alice?
We'll give them $1 million.
They've been here before.
We'd have to give them $1 million.
If we had $1 million, I'd be getting a pay rise for having to put up with you and Justin.
So if there was somebody, if I was away, if I was sick, is there anyone else in the team that you would drag in here?
Why?
I'm just saying, is there?
No.
Who's your captain's pick?
Like if I had
But you're not the captain because Bruce is the captain.
I'm the captain.
Bruce thinks he's the captain. Is that what you're trying to say?
We all know.
Oh, HR, where are you?
We all know that I'm the captain.
Okay.
Let's not try and pretend otherwise. Bruce is aware. Yes,
you're the boss.
Of course I am.
So, on the weekend, did you do anything?
No, I recovered. I obviously wasn't here last week.
Do you want to hear about my weekend?
Absolutely not. I just want to do the Tracker Cracker clues.
Do the Tracker Cracker clues, and then I'll give you a 1-minute update of my weekend.
As long as in that 1 minute you don't mention food once.
There'll be a little bit of food.
Nope, no mentions of food.
Little bit of food.
None. I'm going to read the Tracker Cracker clues now. All right, the first clue, through the gap where the trees are heavy. Clue number 2, could go round with John and Ross. Clue number 3, not very nice, getting a pie in the face. Clue number 4, you could hide out with a mate and have a brew or two. Clue number 5, which was the new clue in the last hour. Oh, actually, was it last hour?
Yes,
yeah,
it was.
Yeah. Poor old Mac is no longer here, but you'll discover that. And another clue, clue number 6, used to be able to pick a good date near here, but that's gone down the drain.
A good date.
Used to be able to pick a good date near here, but that's gone down the drain.
I was here, so I know what that means.
Don't hint things to people.
I'm not hinting, but I was here years ago and I know what that means. So think...
Don't give... No.
Date.
We've already got the clues.
Okay,
we don't need your commentary.
All right. Okay.
I'm being very mean today.
Yeah, just... Oh, anyway.
I like how you almost agreed and then thought better of it.
Yeah. Do you know why? Because I'm not upset. I'm not worried. I take it all with a grain of salt. I just have to.
So essentially what I'm hearing is you don't care that you upset me.
No, I do care that I upset you. But I don't think you're really that upset, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to read you today, but it's good. I'm enjoying your energy.
You're like, I don't know if this is a joke. I don't know if it's satire, if you're really going to maybe throw something at my head.
I'm actually happy to see you again. It was hard work when you weren't here. I had to do your shows. I had to work over the weekend.
You had to do my shows.
I had to work yesterday.
Good.
How do you feel working Sundays? That's a shocker, getting up early on a Sunday.
I don't
And the
mind
reason
it.
being is I finished at Epilogue at about 1 in the morning DJing the other night. By the time I
And then
settled
you came
down,
in.
and then I had to come in here.
Good.
So
Hope it hurt. Hope you got no sleep.
it did. So, I'm glad to see you back.
I come to work on Sundays in my pajamas still.
Yeah, well, I bet you do.
No one else is here. I just come in
I
my
put on a
PJs.
suit and tie. What are you talking about?
I wear my hoodie.
I'm wearing a suit right now.
No, you're not.
But anyway.
See? Liar.
Okay,
Lies,
so
all lies.
over the weekend, very
Oh,
quickly.
here we go.
I went to page 27, had breakfast.
I said
had
no
paninis,
food, and what was the
had paninis.
first thing you did was tell me, I don't care what you had for breakfast.
Then I went to Sushi Train, had some sushi and some
Oh
ramen.
my God.
So that was lunch.
No, I'm going
Had
to
breakfast.
literally turn off your microphone
Okay.
if you don't stop.
All right. And what did I do for dinner? I had someone make some food for me. I had a lovely barramundi.
You just acted like you were agreeing with me, like you were going to stop.
No, because this was not going out for dinner. I had a nice bit of
Yeah,
barramundi.
no food. Just tell us what you did on the weekend.
Beanie Festival.
Okay, great. Let's talk
So
about that.
DJ'd at Epilogue, then Beanie Festival next day.
Oh, nice.
And I was there with a friend, bought a beanie, $75 for a beanie. But I can imagine how much work goes into them. Like, they are incredible, these beanies. There's some that are 25 right through, so you can get any price. They've got Beanie Festival on today. It's just started again today through until 2 o'clock. So that's it. And then one more time next year. It's all on again. I love the exhibition of all the beanies in the competition winners. There's one like that's a giant Sharon over a brain to represent brain injury.
Okay.
Really good.
Awesome.
There's a platypus. There's all sorts of things. There's a
When's
raven.
that finished? The
Finishes at 2 o'clock this afternoon. So
Oh,
you've got to
so it
get in there
finishes
really
today.
soon. So that was good. Then lunch at Locals.
No, just what you did. No one cares what you
I
ate.
had lunch at Locals, but anyway. Then in the afternoon, I cleaned my car on. I actually washed my car for the first time in months. Went down to the car wash there. First time in months.
This is
Saturday
riveting.
Saturday night before I had my fish. I love the
This is
fish.
such a riveting
And,
conversation.
and yesterday, what else did I do? I went and got my hair cut. I mentioned that too. I got my hair cut yesterday in the afternoon. After
and
having
then
lunch.
what? I'm on the edge of my seat.
I popped into Doubletree before I got my hair cut, and no, I didn't eat any food. I went there because I'm DJing there for a private party this weekend.
Oh, nice.
Yes, the 50th. It's a big happy birthday to Na.
Okay.
So I'm
Happy birthday,
DJing
no.
there, so got myself organised.
Imagine it was a surprise party and you just outed it
No,
to the
no, no, no,
person.
because
I
she-
know that's not the case, but just imagine if that's how someone found out they were having a surprise party. Because I was listening to the radio and then
No,
talking
because
about
she
the DJ
approached me
party.
directly. She approached me directly to do the DJing.
I
there.
know, but wouldn't it just be funny?
But anyway, so it's, the reason I have to go and do that on the weekend is because I work during the weekend. I don't have time to do all these things. So I did all that, and then I was so tired, I slept for 3 hours last night before I went to bed. Does that make sense? So I slept for 3 hours, then got up and had some dinner, and then about midnight, 1 o'clock, I fell asleep, which is not a great thing to do.
I napped on and off all weekend. There is something that I did do that I didn't mention because I didn't think it was that
Did you eat some
interesting.
food?
I didn't think it was that interesting, but then we heard about your weekend and I thought maybe I could use this story. No, but I bought something that I've
Do
been...
you eat anything?
Yes, I just don't advertise it like you do. I sustain my life with energy, which comes in the form of food, yes. But more importantly, on the weekend, I bought a rocking chair.
Oh my goodness!
I know.
Where did you get that?
And see how that
me
was
where you got
not
it.
see how not interesting that was, and it was more interesting than hear about what you have for
no,
breakfast.
it was interesting enough. But where did you get that?
Facebook Marketplace.
So it's a local rocking chair.
Yeah. So essentially,
Someone was selling a rocking chair at
so
Marketplace.
I've wanted a rocking chair for like my backyard for years. I like the motion of moving, like not sitting still, right?
so you like to rock in your chair.
So for years, I had wanted like an old school one, not a new one, like an old school one. And I couldn't find one anywhere for a very long time, so I ended up buying a hammock.
They're very cool.
Yeah, I ended up
I
getting...
actually think they're quite cool. I'm not dissing you.
Yeah, no, I know they're good. I diss me all you want.
No, not.
But I got a hammock because I couldn't find a rocking chair I wanted for years.
Yeah.
So then randomly...
You could sit in your beanie in a rocking chair.
And then randomly on Saturday,
And you could
I was
knit.
like scrolling and all of a sudden... see how good I am ignoring you? And I was scrolling...
Justin loves knitting.
and it came up on Facebook Marketplace,
Yeah.
and I was like, I want this.
You can't go to Kmart and get a rocking chair.
No, and
So-
it's like an old wooden
Yeah,
glider.
I know. This is so cool. It's retro.
Yeah, and so I was like, oh, I want that. So anyway, I ended up calling
How
one
much
of my...
was it?
$50.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. It's like in the castle. Tell him he's dreaming. No, he's not dreaming.
Oh my God, it's really funny because when I said to Mr. Loz,
Yeah.
I was like, honey, like...
How much is that? Oh, yeah, good.
I
good.
literally-
But what is he saying it when it's
No,
good?
no, I don't know, but he...
Jousting sticks.
He literally said when I told him, I was like, it's only $50 for a ride. And Luke just like without even looking up goes, tell him he's dreaming.
Tell him he's dreaming.
I was like,
he's
don't
not
make me,
dreaming.
I was like, don't make me laugh right now. We need to organise to get a ute. So anyway, then I called a mate that had
got
a
a
ute,
ute.
and I was like, hey. And went for a drive and picked up a rocking chair. So that was the
What'd you do today,
highlight of
son?
my...
I dug a hole. Oh,
Dug a hole.
Yeah, and I buried... Put
it in the pool room.
Yeah, put it straight in the pool room. So is the rocking chair in the pool room?
No, it's outside.
It's outside near the pool.
Yes.
That is full of green stuff.
Around the...
Is your pool clean yet?
Why would it be clean? It's winter.
Yeah.
So anyway, I put it around the table.
It wasn't clean in summer either, was it?
No. Now the job is the outdoor table and the rocking chair in the same stain, and then it will look like the rocking chair is a part of the outdoor sitting.
You or Mr. Loz?
Me.
You do the staining.
That's more my jam.
You're a DIY.
Yeah, queen. DIY queen. Mm-hmm.
This is exciting. I want to see it.
I build stuff at home all the time.
Before and after. So before and after photo on Facebook.
No, because then I'll be under the pump to get it done in a certain time frame.
No. Once you've done,
all
take
right,
a before
look
shot.
at our social medias in about 12 months when I finally get it done, guys, and I'll have a before and after photo of my rocking chair.
We'll be a year older and all that. But no, that's great. I'm really excited for you. So enjoy it and sit there and knit and in your beanie and
I love knitting too, FYI.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get back into the tracks. We've got Shepherd on the way, Geronimo. Before we get into it, though, I'm going to quickly read through the top 6 clues one more time. So clue number 1 for Tracker Cracker, all thanks to Fusion Fireworks. Through the gap where the trees are heavy. Clue number 2, could go round with John and Ross. Number 3, not very nice, getting a pie in the face. Number 4, you could hide out with a mate and have a brew or two. Clue number 5, poor old Mac is no longer here, but you'll discover that. And clue number 6, used to be able to pick a good date near here, but that's gone down the drain. If you find that Tracker Cracker, if you find the firework prop, bring it out to the station out at Sun 969 on the South Stewart Highway. We will keep playing right through until it's brought out here.
There's a radio show that used to be called Ross and John. That when I see that, I think of Ross and John. It's now Ross and Russ because John left. But yeah, that when I see Ross and John there, I thought, oh my goodness,
that's interesting. You should finish that story to me off air.
We're
going to get back into it. Geronimo up next on Sun 969.